everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Kimberly Knox KK, your astrological success coach, complete lifestyle and health coach. Yes, I combine it all into one. I love seeing my clients transform. I have clients all over the world, and I just love watching either they're in health transformation, but you know, life and health, it's all combined. Mindset is combined, and I have been doing work on myself, goal and mindset growth ever since the mid-90s, definitely really strongly. So just remember, any work that you do on yourself will improve everything around you, the people that you attract, the success that you attract, how you feel, your relationships, everything. And so we are going to be talking about the daily in the flow messages here. What's coming up this week? This is the weekly KK report. It is my passion to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to be better, to grow, to be in connection. And I've been using astrological information. I taught myself the science. I've been passionate about it since really in my early 20s. So, but the language and the science of quantum physics, I'm very interested in math. I always was. So just this whole magic that you see happening around you. You know, when you put something out there and the next thing you know, your friend is at Walgreens and they meet someone and they're like, oh, I need, you know, so this is the way it works. It's all tapped into the whole synchronicity. You know, the way life is, and your mind controls all that. But what astrology helps, which I love to, is being in flow with the energy too, because you have opportunities that come. And sometimes people view opportunities as a lot of work, but and they don't go after them. But it's about taking action and recognizing and being in the flow. And when you're in the flow of all this, you're able to recognize and respond in the most positive ways. So we're in the time of Taurus right now. Love Taurus energy. Now, if you don't have your own chart, I said, please reach out to me. I will send it to you. KK@kkastrology.com. Need your natal chart. You need to know your rising sign as well as your sun sign, and then the glyphs of the other planets that make you up. It's a whole amazing self-discovery. You know, astrology is one of the best ways to delve into this personal growth through emotional, exceptional personal self-awareness that you gain from just understanding yourself in different ways, whether it's just a tiny bit. Maybe you didn't know your moon sign before, your Venus, your Mercury. These are personal planets, and there's so much more. And astrology is just fantastically, there's this endless learning. And it's great for my Sag rising, because Sag rising came here to gain a broader experience, to learn, to continually learn, okay? So it really unfolds in a big way. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. It's all about building something. So this is a time of year when we gather our talents together and we go and we start building something. We put the seeds together, what we want to build for the entire year. We take an assessment of our resources. Taurus rules our resources as well, our money, our time, our value, our talent, all of this stuff. So this is where self-esteem comes into play. Also, now there could be people out there that want to start dating, or you want to improve the relationships you're already in, or your business relationships, people that you're attracted to you must work on yourself. And surround yourself with people that are interested in your growth, interested in building you up, not breaking you down. And how you think and how you speak to yourself in privacy is an act of self-love. Speaking to yourself kindly, not scaring yourself, not criticizing yourself and others. This is a way of actively participating in radical self-love. How you feed yourself. You know that I'm a health coach. I watch and help people transform their life into a sustainable, healthy lifestyle where they're attaining their goals, and I'm helping them be accountable. And that's what coaching's about. So as an astrological coach, it's not just about the energy happening to you, it's about you participating in the energy. So how I've used astrology successfully, and I've started many businesses, I've started lecture series, and just, you know, I am at nature entrepreneurial. I think I was even as a kid. But that takes a bit of vision, that takes a bit of boldness. But the way I've used it is being in flow with the energy, knowing what timing. I'm a huge timing person. And my clients want to know, where should they be putting their energy? Where are they going to see things starting to build? If you're trying to put your energy into relationships, and you should be building your business, or networking more, or, you know, spending time on friendships, then you're missing the boat. Okay, but you'll know, because just things are just naturally blooming. But when you have the energy, you put it all together, and just a life just is so much more amazing. Okay, so we're going to be looking at, we look at many things. We look at who's hot, what's hot for the week. And you know, I went through the whole new moon. We're just coming out of the new moon in Taurus. I'm going to give you a few affirmations. In fact, I'll start off with one now, because I started, you know, I've been doing these hearts for many years. And one of the biggest things about this time of the year is affirmations of your worth. Like I said, surrounding yourself with people that build you up, not break you down. And maybe you were, like I was, in a household where criticism was huge, that it starts to feel normal. It's not normal, okay? But we gravitate toward that because it feels normal from childhood. But no, you want to, and sometimes family is not the best support system, and you need to reach outside of that for mentors or other people that inspire you and motivate you and encourage you in other ways. And you have to break out, and that takes a bit of boldness. But you want to be around people that build you up, because every one of us needs that encouragement. And we need mantras and little reminders. So I am worthy of great success. Yes, you are worthy, and you have everything that you need to build something far greater than you are at the moment. You have everything that you need. And the universe is actually really supporting us now. And, you know, when I talk about the cycles that are going on, I let you know kind of what's flowing. And it's changes actually are really gradual, and the information that comes to us is all like this really great meaning for everything. It helps to put things into perspective. So who's hot this week? Yes, Taurus. All of you Taurus babies, happy birthday to you. Isn't Taurus just a delicious sign? Yes, this is the sign of deliciousness, because it's all about the senses with Taurus. Touching, feeling, eating, smelling, you know, great perfumes, great foods, sensual clothing, you know, beautiful stuff, what money can buy. But the downside of Taurus is hoarding, collecting too much, taking in without letting go. That's the Taurus Scorpio axis. You take in and you release. Okay, so we have to, you know, when you buy new things, get stuff out of the closet. And just watch about buying to satisfy your own sense of self-esteem, because buying is and just taking in more, dating more people, eating more stuff, it's stuff that's never gonna last. Okay, none of that stuff lasts. In here is what lasts. Your personal sense of self can never be taken away. Taurus is the value you have when you're standing naked on the start line. You can start over in any city without any contact with the talent that you have. Look at the immigrants that came here, and they started with something. This is the inspiration, not the handout, give me kind of way. This is Taurus, okay? So we are building from our natural resources. So Taurus babies, happy birthday to you. This is all about your new goals. Your appearance, yourself, what you're working on, your physical body, how you show up, how you dress yourself. It is you personally having your personal goals. And tomorrow is first quarter moon. Okay, so we'll get back into the days. The other hot signs here, Aries, because Venus is in your sign, which I love. And this is a time when you've got sparkle and shine. And, you know, Venus got up to 13 degrees of Aries. It went backwards. So it's spending some time in your sign. It's allowing you to look at what is personally important to you. Now, all of us have been going through that. Venus is direct now, but it was all about looking at our values, looking at what is authentic from our standpoint, where we want to shine. Okay, and we're going to be talking about that because Friday is a Venus day. We all love Fridays, right? Gemini and Virgo, you're also hot this week, and you have been because Mercury, your ruler, has been retrograde. It happens 3 times a year. It's a very important time. Now, Mercury rules everything important. It rules daily activity, everything about communication, all of our techie gadgets, driving the car, just what's going on in your daily life, and rules, you know, any of the equipment that we have. So it's stationing. It's getting ready to go direct. So it's slowing down as of already right now. So we're getting some download of big information. Why? Also because Mercury's meeting with Uranus. So Gemini and Virgos, and Gemini risings, Virgo risings as well, because your ruler's Mercury. You guys are on high alert right now. Bright, new, bold. Keep your mind open for insight, okay, that will take you in the new direction and allow you to really shine in your authentic way. All of us are making actions that are authentic and just representative of some big courage. Mercury went retrograde. We got into Taurus. It got into the value part of what we're doing, but it had to go back. It had to research and really look at. So it's been moving over an area. And when it comes back over an area, you know, we got new information to do things differently. So those are the hot seat this week. Monday, every single Monday, like I said, we've got an action moon sign. When the moon is in an action sign, it started yesterday. Things are starting to happen. Action, action, action. People are calling you. Clients are calling you. People want things to happen, but the action's a little different depending on the moon. The moon is in Cancer. Cancer is all about family, emotional security, how you feel secure. So maybe you're feeling a little insecure. This afternoon, the moon's already void, by the way. This afternoon, the moon was meeting with Uranus. So there was a lot of tense, kind of restless energy going on. So when it's in a first quarter square to Uranus, it says break out. And, you know, in Cancer can be a little timid. So if you have any fears about stuff, you're a little timid about moving forward. It's always about recognizing your fears and being comfortable. Feeling comfortable, that's Cancer. You know, a great time to cook at home, feeling nurtured, all of these things, emotional security. So the moons are going to be void the rest of the evening based on this, you know, exciting kind of square we have going on. So just move forward with the rest of the evening, taking care of the things that you already started, because the next few days are going to be phenomenal for business. I'm talking phenomenal. Because when the moon's in Leo, believe me, you are hot to trot, you're more confident, you're more bold, you're more enthusiastic, and you are creative. Okay, so this is excellent. And today's May Day, so happy May Day. I don't know if any of you this is, you know, from England. My ancestors are English, Scottish, and it's a Northern Hemisphere kind of celebration, but it kind of kicks off spring. May Day, what we used to do is drop a basket in somebody's front porch as a little anonymous gifts. So interesting time. So Tuesday is tomorrow. Tuesday is a Mars day. And let me go back to Monday just quickly because I'm going to post this on Instagram. But Monday is Mindset Monday. Yes, it's all about your mindset. I might even do like a whole little segment on just switching your mindset about Mondays. If you want to be the average person and go, oh, Mondays, be the average person. If you want to rise above that, use Monday as a mindset day. Feed yourself better, talk to yourself better, start your day in positive, healthy ways, and it will cast the whole day. All right? I look forward to Mondays because I look forward to this whole planning. You know, I get into the week amazingly because I'm looking at what's going on, so it gets me really excited to give you this report. Tuesday is a Mars day. Mars is in Gemini. Okay, Geminis, use this energy well for personal for personal direction, to go forward in ways and accomplish things that you need to, work out more, get more things done. So it's personal, vital energy. Don't use it to get into fights, into arguments. That is the lower energy of that. It is a first quarter moon tomorrow, like I said, so we're taking a step out from the new moon. The seeds that you planted around the new moon, it is first quarter, Tuesday and Wednesday, and the moon couldn't be in a better place. It's very supportive. So make these successful days for presentations, for planning what you are putting out there, what you're creating, some new things. Get out there, into your neighborhood, because Mars in Gemini is all about the chatter, the connections, your neighborhood. Social media is ruled by Gemini. All your videos, commercials, YouTube videos, switch that up. It is about being curious. So lots of stuff is going on in our local area, giving us the connections that we need to move forward. June 3rd, Venus is reaching fullness, all right? It started actually on April 15th, but, Venus and the sun, it's June 3rd and 4th. I really love those days, really, really great. And Mars is going to be moving out of Gemini into Cancer on June 4th. So it's kind of like a big send-off, the 3rd and the 4th around that time. When Mars goes into Cancer, it's all about taking action that we feel comfortable with. Okay, so we'll talk more about Venus on Friday, but the first quarter moon, take a step out. This is action. The first quarter always has the imbued action of the sign of Cancer. So we're taking a step out. If we don't take a step out, we abort what we started doing. But so we look at what we're making, we look at what the new seeds that we're planting, the things that happened around last Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday, some new things. You saw some sprouts, and so now this is time to build on that. So for me, it's going to be some networking, and the Leo moon is all about taking charge and having more courage and enthusiasm and more creative self-expression. Creativity is huge with the sign of Leo. They must create. Okay, Wednesday. Let's move into Wednesday because it's Mercury day, and Mercury is moving forward, going direct. But as it moves direct, there can be some shifting. There also can be some big information come your way. Things are clear. When Mercury is retrograde, it is closest to the Earth. When Mercury retrograde met with the Sun a few weeks ago, what was the day exactly? Hold on. It was the 20th in the morning. So the 19th and the 20th. This is a download of information. We got some things, okay? It's there's this knowing, a knowing of the action that needs to be taken because Mercury is in Aries. So this is a really, really important time. So you also will get instant feedback if you screw up in communications. And be watching who you're sending your text message to. Make sure you're sending them to the right people. Things like that can happen. It's a great networking day. On Wednesday, Moon is going to be trining Mercury all day through after 7 p.m. I love the day. Sun is in sextile to Neptune. That is perfect. Perfect for laying seeds of what you're building that represents your vision. Represent this belief that you have. So I love this. It's water and earth. Sun is in Taurus right now. Neptune is in the sign of Pisces. So this is really nurturing what you are growing, that kind of feeling. And then in the evening, we've got the moon in trine to Uranus. So beautiful, beautiful day. Get out there. It's a 5-star day. Make it happen. Thursday, we've got the moon moving into an earth sign of Virgo. Don't we love it? Okay, Virgo is the editor, the natural editor. It goes from Leo into Virgo. Leo is about creating, drawing outside the box, not worrying about, this is brainstorming. This is just ultra creative. And Virgo makes it useful. It's an earth sign. It's a mutable earth sign, so it takes and it makes the changes that we need. We get our work done. This is a to-do list. This is the details. We're being organized. Perfect way to end the week. Very successful. Thursday is a Jupiter day. You've heard me talk about Jupiter. Once a year, each sign gets lucky. Okay? Jupiter comes into your sign. Now, it can expand bad things that are going on with you or not so challenges so they can be fixed. But basically, it expands anything it touches. Jupiter's, it's the protection planet of planet Earth here. So protection, opportunities that it brings to you. So Libra, you've been feeling this for the last year. It's going to continue through October the 10th. Then it goes into Scorpio. And Scorpio, you will be having the year of your life. A lot of Scorpios I know are having children because of their of the fifth house activity going on there. I've seen that a lot. So Jupiter's going to be going direct on the 9th. That's good news for all Sagittarius and Sagittarius risings. And Sag, you guys have had such luck. And now you know what's going to be coming up in 2 years is Jupiter's going to be in your sign. And you've already had Saturn going through you. So, hey, you guys are really on a roll. Now, if you were a Sagittarian and you've had some physical ailments, it's because when Saturn comes on you, you haven't been taking care of your health. You need to. It brings awareness to that. So if you're doing the work, you will bring that back into balance. And Libra's all about balance. Jupiter in Libra says, listen, you're faced with areas that need to be in balance. Where you're out of balance, you're going to see that. It's cooperation, bringing that into balance, attracting the people that you need to you to get what you need done. You can't do it alone. It's the me versus the we. Okay, that's about relationships. It's about being independent, and it's about being in a relationship. So it's having that give and take. You don't want to bust up your relationships because relationships support you, but you do want to be independent in certain ways and get the support of your partner. So it's always that give and take there. It's love versus war. It's relationships and it's cooperation, it's fairness, all of these things. We've been seeing in the media as well. So we're being busted on all of that too, because Jupiter's sitting in there. Saturn went through there a few years ago. Let's see, 4 years ago. And so it says, like, how well did you do on building your relationship skills? All right, all of the fixed signs are going to benefit when Jupiter goes into Scorpio. Yeah, this is great, because any aspect that you get from Jupiter is awesome. I've got Jupiter square my sun. It is exactly to the same minute that Saturn squares my moon. So it kind of balances it out, But it gives you more enthusiasm, makes you larger than life. It makes you more optimistic. Jupiter's fabulous. So just use it in the right way. Taurus is going to be, expanding all of your relationships, your partnerships, beneficial. Leo, it's about your fourth house. It's your home. It's your foundation in life. It's everything around that you do in the home, your living area. Maybe you're moving to a house that's bigger with, broader views of water, or, just more spacious. And Aquarius, your career, how you're seen in the outer world. It's time for you to shine. So this is really, really great. Take advantage of the moon in Virgo. All right, Friday's a Venus day. We love Fridays, right? TGIF, it's Friday because it's Venus. It's a Venus day, and so it's fun. It's date nights. It's actually a better date night than Saturday, unless you got your work done on Saturday, because Saturn is a day of Saturn. We'll get into that. Venus, I love Venus. You guys know I talk about Venus, and Adam Gainsbourg changed my whole perspective on Venus. He's brilliant, and you may want to get some of his books. Incredible. The Light of Venus is one of my favorites, and ever since April the 14th and 15th, Venus has been is been coming into fullness. What is fullness? This is when we are just going forward with naive enthusiasm. Now we've got the information that we need from Mercury moving around and giving us more information to charge forward. Don't worry, you're going to have time to refine. All right, the best entrepreneurs go and they take action. It's not analysis by paralysis. It's not, it's not giving in to the fears. Anytime it's procrastination, there's fear involved. The root of all stuff is either fear or love. So be aware of that. We're getting March the 4th, Venus went retrograde at 13 degrees of Aries. It backed up back all the way up into Pisces. It's back into Aries now. It went there last Friday. So we're ready to push forward. So Taurus and Libra, your ruler is in Aries, pushing you in bolder ways. All right, we went back into Pisces to reconnect with that vision, the compassion, this whole belief that we need to move forward, that the ground and the universe will rise up to assist us as we're moving forward in ways that represent who we are. When you are acting out of authenticity, you are here to do what you were meant to do. And when you get that feeling inside of you, that is the universe talking, that is God talking to you. Whatever it is, this is why you're here. You know, when you get that goosebumps, when you're doing something, there's something you could do all day long and not get tired of it. Venus is in full enthusiasm right now. Go for it and surround yourself with positivity, even if it's just from affirmations that are around you. And here's another one that's really great. I deeply love and accept myself. Yes, put that one somewhere. That's awesome. Put it on a sticky note. So I hope you have your journals out, because take some big notes on these days. Moon is still in Virgo. Friday is a work day. And it is practical, powerful, solid, and grounded, because we've got the moon applying in a beautiful trine, which is an easy flow, to the sun in Taurus, to Pluto, the power planet. Each planet represent energy. The energy of Pluto is to transform, to add power, to change, so that you're never the same. You're only upgraded. Pluto upgrades you. It might hurt, but it upgrades you. So Moon is in a beautiful Earth trine. There's nothing better than to, get your stuff done when you're taking advantage of an Earth trine like that. So what else did I want to say to that? On May the 18th, Venus will be back at 13 degrees of Aries. So you see, we've still got 18 more days. Venus is covering the territory it's already been through. And then it's going to move forward onto new territory. Saturday is a Saturn day, big day. Retrograde Saturn right now, great. It's giving us a break. It's been kind of breezy anyway with Saturn going through Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is, about expanding your knowledge, travel, being more open and accepted. There's nothing bad about Sagittarius, honestly, except for you may be too big, right? It leaves December the 19th, and it goes into its own sign of Capricorn every 29 years. So not for 29 years is it come back to Sagittarian. So you guys, thank the Lord above that you just have this really great opportunity to upgrade yourself, start a new business. I mean, really, it gives you incredible ways to improve who you are. Do the work, you'll get the rewards. So early Capricorns, at the end of the year into the beginning of the year, this is big times for you. Anyone born December, after December 20, 21st, around this time, through the end of the year, you're going to be having Saturn sitting on you. So get prepared to bring out the best you have to offer. In the morning, Moon is squaring Saturn. It's a little bit of a responsible, serious morning, task-oriented. The Moon's going to go into Libra at 2:20 p.m., and this is when we are more social. We're bringing the goodies to the market. We're making connections. We want to do things with other people. It's an action moon again. When the moon is in an action sign, we're taking action. People want stuff done, want to connect, and you want to be social. They want to be cooperative in Libra. Sunday, the sun's in Taurus, and the moon is in Libra. Beautiful time. It's Venus ruled. It's a really great day for relationships and socializing. So get out there, go and socialize. Build up the day. Taurus has said it's all about our resources. So you may have had to look at how you're spending your time, how are you allocating and spending your money. If you don't have a budget, or you allow people around you not to have some type of budgetary responsibility, you're not doing them a service. Looking at your talent, have you had to stand up for your own value? Have you had to get up and tell who you are? Have you had to, explain, something about yourself? Nature, organic food, the earth, self-esteem, self-worth. Look at Louise Hay. She has an amazing video on how to improve your self-worth, self-esteem. She's awesome. Just Google it. It's out there. Dating workshops. I got asked to do a workshop on female empowerment. I do workshops around getting ready to date again, and that's beautiful. So the moon, what's it doing? The moon in Libra is going to be trining Mars and conjoining with Jupiter. Enjoyable conversations. It just expands. Sunday's beautiful. Enjoy Sunday. Okay, because May 9th, 10th, and 11th, get ready. We've got a full moon coming up in Scorpio. Scorpio says, be focused. Look at what you have invested in. What happened in the fall when you planted new seeds in Scorpio is coming to full bloom now. So you'll see the results of those seeds. Information to move forward with, because Mercury is joining Uranus 3 times. May 10th is the next time. Mercury's sitting there now because Friday it was with Uranus. So we're kind of on fire right now. So move with it. We're going to be completing this process. The Mercury retrograde has been giving us information. A lot of it's going to be in light by May the 10th. And then by June 21st, when it meets up again with the sun, yes, there's the answers. Okay? Reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching my channel, for commenting. Please share it with other people. Subscribe to my channel so you get the messages. And reach out to me for private coaching. I have many different packages available. And that's kk@kkastrology.com. Thank you again. I mean, deep gratitude to all of my viewers. Have a beautiful, successful week. And remember, you are worth it.